In this video, we're going to be talking about cylinder bore. First of all, as we all know, the cylinders are those round holes in the engine where the pistons live. We talk about cylinder bore, we're talking about the measurement from one side across to the other, more commonly called the cylinder's diameter. In order to do this, we need to work with a tool referred to as a cylinder gauge or a bore gauge. Okay? We don't want to try to do this with a set of calipers. That would be unwise. You're going to try to take a measurement somewhere up in the upper end and then another one down below, because sometimes cylinders will wear at a bit of an angle. If that's the case, these need some machine work. Also, with your gauge, you're going to try to measure, for example, like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. You want to make sure it's still round. Okay? If it's out of round, if it's become egg-shaped, again, some machine work is going to be needed. Now, after we've taken our measurement, what are we going to do with that information? Your shop manual will tell you what the diameter or what the bore should be, okay? You need to know that your bore will almost always be bigger than the shop manual, what it says. The reason for that is normal wear and tear on these walls is going to take material off. Also, there's a chance that this has been worked on by a machine shop at some point in the past and they've made the hole bigger. What we really want to be looking for now is what the difference is, or what's called piston clearance. So we take the diameter that we've measured in here, we measure the outside diameter, the outside dimension at its widest point of the piston. We subtract the outside dimension of the piston from the inside dimension of the cylinder, and we're left with that little teeny gap between the two. This is called piston clearance, and your shop manual will tell you the maximum allowable piston clearance. If you're beyond that, machine work is going to be needed. In our next video, we're going to talk about how we're going to get our cylinders bored and what we're going to do after that.